That was a 30-ounce bag of hash brown shredded potatoes. I let them thaw a little bit. Now we have a can of cream of chicken soup, and this is the healthy request. So that means it's a little bit better for you, less sodium and things like that. All right, let's get all of that yummy goodness out of the can. Now we have some sour cream, and this is a 16-ounce container. I have about half of it left, so I'm gonna use this whole thing because we need 1 cup of sour cream for this delicious and easy dinner recipe. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. All right, now I have a pound of cooked ground beef, or ground hamburger. What do you guys call it? Do you say ground beef or do you say hamburger? And I used a lean one. It was like 90-something%, so we didn't have too much grease. Now we have some garlic powder. I'm gonna season everything up in here nice and generously with this garlic powder because I love garlic powder. Now I have some minced onion. Same thing. Nice amount of that minced onion on there. We love onion in this house. Oh, it smells so good. And then some paprika. I add paprika to almost everything. I don't know about you guys, but I just think it adds a nice little flavor and color to everything that you add it to. And yes, we do have some salt, just a little bit, all right, for that meat. Remember, we did use healthy request cream of chicken soup. Now we have some pepper. Whoa, a little more actually. Okay, now we have some shredded cheddar cheese. Let's take a big handful. Look, my clocks, ooh, my clocks. Okay, so a big handful of that shredded cheddar. I'm gonna add about a cup of this for right now, just about a cup. All right, now it is time to mix all of this together right in our 9x13 greased baking dish. And if you prefer, feel free to do this part in a bowl. I just like to mix in my dish. I don't find it that difficult. I make sure everything gets very well mixed, even though I'm not doing it in a bowl. And whoa, I don't like to do dishes, so that's another plus with mixing in your dish. You should try it sometime if you've never tried it before. So we're just gonna make sure that everything gets wonderfully and nicely combined in here. It's gonna be nice and creamy, and that's how you know that it is well mixed. All right, this is the consistency you want. You also want it to make that sound. You hear that? Yeah, that's the good sound. All right, now we're just gonna flatten this out real quick in the bottom of our pan here. And we're gonna add some more cheese. Like I said earlier, yes, we are adding more cheese. I'd say about another cup or maybe half cup, just enough to top, give it a nice cheesy top layer here. All right, there we go. And now I have some French fried onions, or, you know, crispy fried onions, whatever you like to call them. I just called it what the package said it was. And we're just gonna put a nice amount of these right on top of that cheese, so that cheese gets nice and covered with these onions. Should I use this whole thing? I think I'm gonna use the whole thing. That's 6 ounces of our crispy fried onions. Then you're just gonna, ooh, I love that sound. You're just gonna spread them out all over the top so it's nice and even. There we go. Oh my goodness, you guys. Woo! That smells so good. This is going in our oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. All right, you guys. Ooh, this smells good. Ooh, our cheeseburger casserole. That's what we're doing. So we have to have some ketchup because this is supposed to be like a cheeseburger. Oh yeah. Get your ketchup on there, and then of course you gotta have your mustard. Mustard time. Oh yeah, that looks, I love that. But we gotta add mayo, all right? You don't need to add this part. You don't need to do this if you don't want, but I just wanted it to be just like a cheeseburger. I wanted this to have cheeseburger toppings. So we also need tomatoes. I'm just gonna lay these tomatoes on here, nice and pretty. You can also use diced tomatoes, or you don't have to use tomatoes at all. Oh, that one's kind of weird, but that's okay. It's still gonna taste good. There we go. All right, we're almost done here. We just need to add the pickles. Oh yeah, I love pickles. Ooh, I'm gonna put it right in the middle of my tomatoes because not everybody likes pickles. So we don't need too many pickles on here, but I'll eat them all. For everybody that does not grab a pickle, I will grab it because I love pickles. Okay, now that looks really good, doesn't it, David?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get a nice big serving here. Don't worry, I'm gonna grab that pickle. It's just a little off to the side right now. Oh man, look at that. So nice and crispy. Everything you could ever want in a casserole. Look at how that just came out. So perfect. Oh yeah. Do 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 do, shimmy shimmy. Tomato on top, and let me grab that pickle because I love pickles like I told you guys. It's one of my favorite foods. All right, let's get us some of this. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? That tastes just like a cheeseburger.